Well, welcome back, swordsman, to Kingdom Hearts Dawn of Fraction Memory. I am not going to keep doing that.
That would be hilarious.
Oh.
That would be hilarious.
One of these days, I will do a session where I just where I just stick with an accent and keep with it for the entire episode. But today is not that day. Nah, anyone who watches this episode has to give me $20 first. Anyway, last we left off, our players went over to the nice and rolling Destiny Islands in the search for Sora. While there, they came across a couple of kids who said that Kyrie was waiting for someone over at the other end of the beach, but they didn't tell this until a nice, fun game of hide and seek. After that, they made over to the mainland, met up with Kyrie, and had a nice little chat before.
Hello?
Okay, hey.
Hello?
Okay, so the phone was being whacked, so I'm just gonna keep my camera off and see if that does any good, because it seems like whenever I have my camera on, my freaking thing goes to shit while I'm hotspotting. So, what did you guys last hear? Just so we're on the same page.
We heard Kyrie on the end of I heard Kyrie on the end of the beach, and they didn't tell us that, and then you just died.
Yeah.
Okay, so after you guys made your way over to the mainland, you met up with Kyrie and talked a little bit. Ken had a nice little reunion because he met Kyrie before, yada yada. And Kyrie led you all to Sora's house. You got to meet Mama Sora, you got to meet the actual Sora, and you guys tried to convince him to come back into the Keyblade swinging business in order to help take down the Cult of Shadows. However, Sora was still reluctant to do so, and instead you guys kind of batted ideas off of each other. And one of the things that Kyrie and Sora revealed to you guys is that Axel did have an apprentice, but some sort of accident happened, and this apprentice was never heard from again. You guys talk a little bit more, yada yada, that whole thing. And then eventually you guys decide to not entirely push him to come back and kind of leave him off on his own thing. Make your way out of his house, take a bunch of cookies and a thermos of lemonade from Mama Sora, and you guys head back to Radiant Garden, which is where we are now. Okay, so let me do a quick hop, jump, and a skip to lazy afternoons, because why not? Okay, so you guys have left Destiny Islands. You make your way back to Radiant Garden, and you guys are once again back in the marketplace in the middle of the city.
Well,
what should we do now?
he just hops out and you just be like, wow, what a wonderful place that we've been to before. So, what do you guys think? You think we should keep the secret of Vanitas to ourselves, and should we also add that into the stockpile of nothingness that we got from Destiny Islands?
Well, who knows about Vanitas so far? It's us, Did we tell Sora?
No, you guys ran into Vanitas after you guys talked with Sora, so.
Okay. What do you think we should do, Asta?
I was not there, so I'm not sure. We should ask Ken.
I guess. Yeah, so basically, I actually forgot you weren't there for a second. Basically, after you guys talked with Sora and made your way back to the island where you dropped off the gummy ship, Vanitas was just kind of chilling there. And you guys kind of explained, yeah, we know you're in charge of the Cult of Shadows. And he was like, yeah, no, I'm really not. So...
Oh, yeah. I made a joke with him, and he laughed, which means I'm the funniest person that has ever lived, and I'm going to start doing comedy shows.
Okay.
Reasonable reaction, I would say.
My dice. Sorry, I'm just dropping dice here. But then again, they're really cool dice. There's nothing cooler than handmade dice.
That is true, that is true. Well,
I have returned.
welcome back.
Oh, I was wondering about that.
Came into the door.
Ken, we don't know what to
Welcome
do.
back
We
to-
need a direction.
Wait, say again?
We don't know what to do, and we need some direction.
Dude, what were we all just talking about for the past minute?
Uh, we talked about how we saw
Well-
this and stuff.
Yeah. Basically, I forgot that Asta wasn't here during the Vanitas scene, so I was like, oh yeah, this also happened.
Yeah, she kind of clocked out there. She was just like, "Okay, guys." Okay, so while we're in Radiant Garden, I guess we just port debrief, kind of.
I mean, because where are the Key Bearers said they were gonna go off on like their own thing? Do we know where they headed towards?
You can assume that Terra went back to the land of departure and took Tempest and Locust with him because the twins are idiots.
They really are.
You don't actually know where everyone else is at the moment. There really isn't a eye track app on your there isn't an eye track app on your gummy phone to tell you where all the key bearers are.
I need the Marauders map.
Nice try, no.
1 second, I can't.
Oh, okay.
Oh god damn it.
What happened?
I swear if this is because she can't see me, there's a good reason for that, and it's not technical difficulties.
What happened?
So, it was, I couldn't see your face cam, like every time you turn it on, I can't see you, Angel. That's like restart.
Oh, me? Oh.
Yeah.
At first I thought you couldn't see Daniel, and I was like, I can't see him either because, he kind of...
None of you can see me, and there's a good reason for it. It's because I turned my camera off.
Eating his dice. Doesn't want to.
So, do we want to find one of the old key bearers and just like tell them what we talked about, or do we want to just?
We can pull out the Gojo and we can ask. We can tell Riku about it. One Mississippi. So he's gonna call Riku on the gummy phone there. Basically, that's. I don't know why I said that. Leave me alone.
All right, you pull up your gummy phone. You dial Riku. It rings for a little bit. Like it goes like 1 ring, 2 ring, 3 rings. And then he does pick it up. Can't quite tell where he's at right now when he picks it up, but hey, at least he picked up, and he looks at you and he's like, "Oh, hey, Ken. Didn't expect you to call so quickly."
we completed that. Well, completed is a big term, but we did the thing that you wanted us to do. We found Sora, and we all talked to him, and we just wanted to report back to you.
All right. Well, it's good that you guys managed to talk to Sora. Did he give you any idea on if he was going to be coming back to things or not, or?
Yeah, hold on. Should I tell?
Honesty is the best policy.
I agree.
Hi. So, what Sora said. Yeah, he says that he really isn't wanting to try to come back to the fight. Well, more like just come back as a Keyblade wielder, because, you know, how everything that's happened, he nearly, you know, disappeared from existence and all. Which I can understand, so I didn't want to pry or force him. But I told him that if he, you know, changes his mind, he knows who to call.
Riku nods, and he says, "Yeah, I figured that might happen. And honestly, I still don't blame him. I mean, it took me forever just to try and get him back from trying to get him back to begin with. I can understand how he just kind of wants to take a break from it all and everything."
Yeah. Well, I mean, everything that's, you know, happens, I can understand that as well. And him losing a lot of his friends and sacrificing his friends all the time, I can understand that as well. So, I guess our next plan of attack. Well, I mean, I guess our next plan of action. I'll save that for when we actually all get back together and we can all talk about it, because I do have a few plans I want to bring to the table that I think might work.
Hey! Hey!
Wasn't unexpected surprise. What's up?
I managed to join today.
Hell yeah!
Hey!
Let's go.
How far in are you guys?
Like 15
Not
minutes
that.
ago.
Yeah, we started like maybe 15 minutes ago or so.
Would you be willing to catch me up on everything that has been happening these 5? I don't know how many weeks I've been missing. Probably like 2 fucking months or something.
You're gonna play about 2 games worth of content for you to catch up.
I know.
Yeah,
no,
okay.
give me like a brief summary so that I know what's happening like right now.
Okay, so
Oh, sorry and thank you. Hi.
no, it's fine. Hi, it's so good to see you. Okay, so I'll try and do as much of a cliff notes as I can. From where you last left off, which I don't even remember where it was. Some of the I think it was a little after that, but no, I think it was like somewhere around like Camp Half-Blood or something like that. I don't know, but.
Yeah.
You guys were about to go off. You guys were about to go off to the fucking pirate world.
Oh, okay, cool.
Dang, that was
Okay, so from the Caribbean arc onward, you guys took out a bunch of pirates. Colsax decided to also cosplay and just kind of mess around a little bit. Colsack, before the beginning of the boss fight in that, Ken tried to pretend to join. Colsax kept on trying to convince Ken to join the Cult of Shadows, and at first he was saying no. Then before the boss fight happened, Ken thought about it and tried to come up with a plan to sort of infiltrate the Cult of Shadows in order to get information. This backfired, and Colsax literally ripped Dark Ken out of Ken.
Just humble.
Yeah, so stuck Dark Ken in his own sort of new body, disappeared. You guys had to fight Heartless. You guys talked a little bit, and then went to Camelot, where things were even shittier because for some surprising reason, Mordred was the crowned king of Camelot instead of Arthur. So you guys fought Mordred, kicked his ass within 2 rounds. Had him tied up, brought him to Radiant Garden. All the meantime, finding Arthur, getting out of Camelot, and making your way over to the Lake of Avalon, where the source of all this weird shit was. Merlin kept Mordred in his house, actually in a closet in his house, while he teleported Ken and Asta from Radiant Garden back to Camelot. You guys made your way to Avalon. Somehow Mordred escaped. You guys fought another Heartless there. Almost everyone died, including Arthur, which would have been ironic. Isui brought Arthur back to life. You guys had a lovely chat with the Lady of the Lake. Restored Arthur. So Arthur's brought back to life. He's put back onto the throne. The rift got sealed. You guys fixed the magical enchantments that kept Camelot from being seen by anyone else who wants to infiltrate it. You guys can still go back whenever you want, though. After that, you went back to Radiant Garden. Isui went in on a Keybearers meeting to determine whether or not to bring Sora back into the fold to defend against the Cult of Shadows. Isui gave her 2 cents about it. Lots of questioning and determination. Everyone eventually agreed to have Isui and you guys go to the Destiny Islands where Sora was and talk to him to see if he'd want to come back. You guys
pause. Just talk to who to see who wants to come back.
Sora. Sora. He's the the main character. He's the main character in the actual Kingdom Hearts games.
Yeah,
and
I've heard a little bit about him. I kind of know who he is.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you went to the Destiny Islands, hide and seek with a couple of kids, because they wouldn't give you information otherwise. Talked to Sora. He said he didn't want to come back for reasons. You guys found out that Axel, one of the other Keybearers.
Isn't that like his best friend or something?
Riku was his best friend. Axel is the best friend of his nobody. Honestly, the whole friendship thing is a little confusing. They're all technically friends to an extent. You guys found out that Axel did have an apprentice, because like the only people that have like active apprentices at this point are Terra, who teaches Tempest and Locust, the Keyblade twins, Aqua, who teaches Isui, and Riku, who teaches Ken. They're the only ones that have active apprentices so far. But you guys found out that Axel had an apprentice that was kind of shared between him, Roxas, and Shion, his two like closest friends who are also Keyblade wielders. But some sort of accident happened involving a Heartless attack, and as far as everyone else knows, the apprentice was never seen from again, and well, Axel sure as hell doesn't talk about it. And now you guys are back in Radiant Garden after all of that happened.
Okay. All right.
Figuring out what to do next.
I'll probably ask a few questions along the way. I'm so sorry. And
no problem. Like I texted you.
Here's a cool way we can implement her being missing from, because she was there.
I was in a coma. I got knocked out by Mordred and I'm just waking up.
Well, it's more like when we were all talking about going to the pirates area, we were still in Radiant Garden. We can just say that you stayed behind to help Ienzo with researching about Colsax and the Coast of Shadows while we were all away. And then that's
Okay.
so that way you know you
No
can
way,
still
I
ask.
don't know anything about anything.
Now, yeah, that could work. All right.
It's a perfect timing.
Solves that.
So
well,
wait,
that gives you an idea on where to go next, I think.
thing. Now what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was still on the phone with Mr. Riku.
Oh, yeah, you were.
Okay, one Mississippi. Okay, so, so yeah, I was just thinking that, I was saying that, we should probably hold another meeting soon, because I have a few ideas that we can bring to the table on how we can end this thing for good.
Riku nods his head and he's like, I know some of the others are still over in Radiant Garden. Axel, Roxas, and Shion went back to Twilight Town. Terra is back at the Land of Departure. But Aqua should still be somewhere in Radiant Garden, as far as I know.
Okay, well, I'll still, wait until, everybody is together.
Riku nods and he's like, sounds good. I'll see if I can get a hold of all the others and we'll hold a final meeting and determine what the full plan of attack is.
Alrighty, Master. I shall see you later.
Take care of yourself, Ken.
Yeah.
Bye, Mr. Riku.
Bye, Isui. And the call disconnects.
Alright, well, that gives us some time to chill, I guess, before the meetings can come together, or unless we can ask Enzo if there's another world we can find.
That's true. We were sort of off ref duty for a little bit, but yeah.
Alright. You guys would like to... I just... Nothing. Anyway, so yeah, let's continue. I don't know, I was about to make a comparison, but never mind. Yeah, so you wanna rest first and then ask Enzo, or do you wanna ask Enzo first and then rest?
Do you want to rest? Because I feel... Let me check my stuff real quick.
I mean, all things considered, you should have been able to take a long rest by now for just about everyone, because, like I said, trips in the gummy ship take at most a day, at minimum of like 6. It'll take about what the equivalent of a long rest to get to each world. So either way, all of you should be stocked up on that. And Wyra, like I've told you before, I've been updating your character sheet, so it makes things a lot easier. Of course. I got you, girl. Yeah, because I did not want to have to deal with that hassle at the end.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's mostly to keep things smoothly running.
We can I guess we can head to like Enzo first, and then if he doesn't have anything for us, we can relax. And if he does have a place we can go to, we can still kind of relax for a little bit, and then we can leave. So
Yeah.
is that cool with you, Asta?
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
I'm with Enzo, right?
For now we're gonna say you are with the Enzo.
Okay.
Alright, peoples, let's go.
Let's go.
All right, and with that, and with the now decided factor of also, hey, surprise, Wyra's here. we are actually going to cut over to Ienzo in the lab with Crystalina. So, I'm gonna say it's been at least, at most, a week or so since the whole thing with the Pirates of the Caribbean arc, or give or take a few days, because I mean it doesn't take like 10 minutes to go through a world and kick ass. Crystalina, you and Ienzo and some of the other researchers over in Radiant Garden have been trying to find a decently foolproof way to make sure to get Lucas back from whatever the hell has turned him into a nobody.
Oh, my arm. Yeah. Sorry, I got my 3rd dose today.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, no, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt like a bitch. Be sure to take some painkillers.
I'll stick to my water, although I need more water. Running out.
I mean, there is that too. There is that too. But I would also recommend like Advil or something to take down the pain a little bit.
Good thing I know how to drive with one arm.
Yeah.
That's true. I mean, good thing you know how to drive, period, but
Even better, you could try ghost riding the whip.
oh my god.
What?
Try ghost riding the whip.
No.
You know.
Alright. Actually, I'm gonna roll a dice here. And I'm actually gonna
rolling
roll
dice already.
That's good.
Okay, not for anything bad.
Okay.
Also,
okay.
not for anything bad. I'm gonna be rolling actual dice because my computer has been freaking laggy as shit lately.
Is that why we can't see you?
That's one. Well, I have my camera off, but that's one of the reasons why my camera is off. Yes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll some actual dice, and not only that, I'm gonna roll dice that I made myself because goddamn,
nice.
I love this set.
Always nice when you can roll your own dice.
Absolutely.
Are they weighted?
No, they're just not completely sanded down. Okay. So, throughout the last week or so, Crystalina, the only thing that you know for the few things that you and Nienzo have started to work out for certain is that the first step to hopefully trying to get Lucas back is to release his Heartless first, which at this point is at least easy to locate because, I mean, come on, the Colsax has referenced the Beowulf as his Heartless multiple times. The one thing that Enzo is kind of surprised about is that nobody is able to control his own Heartless, but he believes that hopefully that shouldn't prevent, or it shouldn't make any of it, shouldn't make releasing the Heartless any more difficult. In fact, it should probably make it even easier if he has control of it. The one thing that you guys are still a little not really confused about, but sort of one prominent questions that you got right now is that how did Lucas get turned into a nobody, and more importantly, how did he get turned into a nobody with a similar nobody with an anagram with a organization name, because the only one who could do that is Xemnas, and he is long since gone. So there are some answers, but there's still a lot of questions. But with the bit of information that you've given Ienzo about Lucas over the last week or so has definitely provided at least helpful ideas on how to tackle the situation. I'd say right now, the two of you are just kind of going over notes, and at this point, it's another one of your. It's just like another brainstorm session of trying to figure out. Okay, let's see if we can come up with a bunch of ideas and see if any of them might work.
All right. Have we found anything yet? I say that as crystalline a star, unless you're not done narrating.
Oh no, I'm good. I've just basically been talking out of my ass for the last 10 minutes. Ienzo looks through the information and he goes, "Well, the only thing we seem to understand for certain is that it'd be at least safer to release this Heartless before his Nobody, but aside from that, the exact way of trying to go at it is still a bit mysterious, but the fact that you have a Keyblade definitely makes things easier, or at least, and that you're working with other Keybearers."
Lucas, how did you get yourself into this? I miss you. I feel myself.
Ienzo kind of rests his hand on your shoulder and he goes, "I'm sure we'll be able to figure something out. It's not like he's completely gone, at least."
My question is this. Is he here by choice? Or was he actually turned into a bad guy by someone and is trying to escape from it? Because if it was by choice, then this might be harder than we thought.
This is true, but I'm afraid the only one that could answer that for certain is Pulsax himself, or whoever turned him into a Nobody and Heartless, which, for all we know, could have just been a random coincidence or a fully orchestrated attack.
But why? Is it because he's a traveler?
It's possible. While Keybearers have been able to travel between worlds and here before, even that was regulated by a certain amount of rules. If what you say about these traveler powers are for certain, then he has less restrictions on jumping between worlds than even the most skilled Keyblade wielder.
Well, yeah, you can go anywhere you want. Literally.
I will admit.
I used to. My powers are kind of weird. If you have a hold on your powers, like he does, unlike me, I don't know what the hell is wrong with me, then you can pretty much go anywhere you want, whenever you want.
Depending on
your own powers.
Ienzo kind of chuckles and he's like, "I will admit, the idea of it is entertaining."
Oh, it's more than entertaining. You can actually do it.
And right at that moment, the rest of the group walks in.
Hey!
Guys! Hi! I missed you so much! How'd it go? Tell me everything that happened!
I cast Exposition at level 3.
That's good, right?
Yep.
Okay, hi! I run over and give you a hug.
How's, hug you back. How have things been going here?
Alright, we have a few ideas, but we're not really sure how to get him out of this.
Yeah. I know you said he was like a close friend of yours before?
Yeah, he was. I mean, not as close as Jason, but he was his son, and I was with him for quite a while, so it's definitely sad to see that he's like this now.
We're gonna figure out a way to get him out of this, though.
Yeah, I hope so. Thanks for the support, guys.
Yeah, dude.
Ken is gonna mostly stay silent.
I noticed Ken, and I let go of Isui, and I run over and hug him as well.
Dogs are back. And he's
Ken!
Hi.
Hi, how are you doing? I missed you.
Same here. I missed you too. A lot of stuff has happened.
I pull back. Wait, why do you smell different? Why do you smell different?
Well,
it's like
this is
part of your
what you
smell is missing.
Wait, say again?
It's like part of your smell is missing.
It's nothing. It's this new cologne I've got.
Why do I get the feeling you're lying to me?
He's not. We did stop and buy some cologne for him because I told him that he stinks because we were traveling in the open sea with Jack Sparrow. So I was like, Ken, you stink. And then we bought cologne.
Okay, well, in that case, that would enhance the smell, not delete it.
Let's just get off the smell thing. How? Ken just immediately.
Yeah, he
Ken just immediately just fucking just.
didn't think that went through all the way.
No, you did not.
Well, he, as he says, like, he's just gonna be like, what has happened here?
Not much. I mean, we did discover stuff, but we're not really sure how to get him out of this yet.
Yeah. No, I was referring about the worlds, like how, like, have you guys discovered any new rifts that opened up?
Ienzo.
Have we?
Ienzo closes the sort of note tabs that he has on Lucas, Nobody's, and organization, and he pulls up the world map, and he says, well, I don't see anything yet, but looks like there's possibly something that's going on over in Twilight Town. It's weird.
Wait, Twilight Town?
Looks like it's been... Yeah.
What? Can you tell, like, what kind of thing is going on? Is it a rift, or...?
It's possible. I mean, it's... Whatever has been going on there, it's been steadily increasing since this whole rift business started happening. I mean, first it looked like some sort of systems glitch or anything, but
That's kind of scary.
Yeah.
Very. It might be best for you guys to go and check it out.
Add a character question.
Yes?
Would I happen to have... Ah, shit. I don't know if you would have a phone. Does Scrooge McDuck own a mobile phone?
I don't know. Give me a sec here. I'm actually gonna have to roll something for this.
If not, could I say that I magically have mine? Not that would help, maybe. Maybe it somehow miraculously works, even though I'm not in my own world. Somehow the carrier service reaches all the way out here. Wow.
Yeah, You have no freaking clue. You know that Scrooge has traveled between worlds before. I mean, for goodness sakes, he's Scrooge McDuck.
He is basically God.
No, that's Ryan Reynolds.
Okay.
Nice.
Fair enough.
Why is that a running joke? I looked him up, and I personally don't find him that hot.
What? All right, now.
Well, you're one of the lucky
Let me
ones.
find him again. I haven't seen him in like months, so I can comment.
All right, now, no homo or anything, but Ryan Reynolds is sexy as hell.
Yeah, he is.
Like,
Maybe he's more of
goddamn,
a role for you guys. Okay, I'm looking at the.
standard.
like freaking Ryan Reynolds is top tier dude, man quality,
Second coming of Jesus.
pretty much.
I mean, yeah.
Turns
Okay,
water
I can
into
see
fine.
where
Yeah, he
you're
did.
coming from. I can see what you mean now. I see what you mean. I can identify with your feelings. But I don't feel like you should be comparing yourselves to him. Because he's him. And you're you. And you're never going to be him.
That's
Wait.
true. None of us are going to be Canadian.
Wait.
Or you know. Why is that so funny?
Because Ryan Reynolds is Canadian.
Yeah.
I know that, but I'm not talking about that.
Okay, for anyone who's listening to this, we don't have anything against Canadians. They're awesome. They make great TV shows.
And great
And they
poutine.
have, you know, healthcare.
And poutine.
Shout out to Sean.
They have healthcare, and they have healthcare, and TV shows, and Ryan Reynolds, and we're gonna stop using him as a reference now. All right. But yeah, to the best of your knowledge,
The last
what
question was,
was
does
that?
Scrooge McDuck own a mobile phone?
Yeah, as far as you know, you have no idea, but you do remember that Riku said that Axel, Roxas, and Shion are in Twilight Town. They'd probably have gummy phones, or some sort of phone at least.
Yeah, we can call one of them and just ask them if they see anything weird going on. If we want to do that.
Okay. Alright, well, I have his number on speed dial.
You all have his number on speed dial. There technically aren't any numbers.
Okay, well, listen here.
Beep, beep, beep.
He dials Axel on his phone.
Yeah. You dial Axel on the gummy phone. Rings a couple of times. He picks up. You see that he's... you can kind of see the background around him is sort of round towards the old mansion. He sees you and he goes, "Hey, Ken, everything going all right?"
Yeah, everything's going pretty good. We kind of just we saw on the sensors that told us that something is off over there. Do you happen to notice anything crazy?
Axel kind of looks around and he's like, I mean, city itself seems pretty chill. I mean, but I don't know. You think it could be another one of these wacky rift thingamajigs?
Probably so. It's probably like the beginnings of one opening up, or so. So, I mean, yeah. I think we might head over there just to see what's up, just in case, to hopefully prevent it if it does, if it were to pop up. But you know, hopefully we won't have to do anything.
Yeah, sure. I'll double check with. Oh God, who's on? Let's see, who's on duty over on the monitor? It's here now. I think it's Pence. I'll double check with Pence, see if he's noticed anything around here, and stop on by and we might end up having an update or something.
Alrighty. Well, we should be there within the next day or so.
Alright. I'll be sure to get that memorized. And he hangs up.
God,
Cross.
fucking.
Yeah.
It's
Well,
Axel. I have to say the phrase.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he gets off the phone. He's like, "Alright, so guys, you up for a little Twilight Town excursion?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I come too?
Sure.
Yeah.
I haven't seen you guys in ages, and I've just been locked up here trying to save my friend.
Yeah.
Ienzo also nods and he's like, I think Kristalina could use a break from this.
Let's get you some fresh air.
I begin to laugh nervously.
Alright, let's go!
Maybe crying laugh would be a better description.
Alright, you guys head out of the lab. You bring Kristalina along with you. Yay! Is there anywhere in Twilight Town you wanted to head to first before you did anything? Like, did you want to shop? Do you want to? Did you want to upgrade your Keyblades? Did you want to get
Upgrade your
spell
Keyblades, you
scrolls? Well, I mean, it's not like
First
I'm
thing
gonna
I
have
do as soon as I step out of that lab is take a deep breath and yell at the top of my lungs.
Alright.
Then I take another deep breath and let it out. Okay. I'm good now.
You sure?
Guys, I can't really hear you.
Yeah.
I'm gone deaf.
I'm good.
Oh no.
This is not me saying that I
Oh.
can't hear you guys on Discord. Yeah, no. I was saying like I can't can't hear
It's an
anymore.
in-character thing.
I guess he can't hear anything.
Stop!
Wah, wah. Alright.
Really quickly before we leave, Daniel, it hasn't been long enough for that armor improvement?
Are we talking about the Keyblade armor?
Yeah.
I mean,
Anything that can get my AC up, I'll take it.
Oh god. Oh, right. Give me an investigation check.
Oh god.
I shall assist.
Can I assist?
You. Oh.
Oh. You
You
wanna
can feel free to. If you would like. God damn.
mostly because like I wanted to find something as well to increase my AC, so that's why I was saying I could assist here.
You got it.
Why do you want to increase your?
Because it's 16. It's low. It's lower than my height. Okay.
Oh, not only.
And I'm pretty short.
Oh, you guys are evil.
Yeah.
Daniel, are you sure that's not you?
Oh no! I'm not evil. I'm chaotic good.
No, it's
You're-
definitely me.
No, you're not. You're not evil. You're more sadistic.
Nah, that's evil. So
Okay, I can't really argue with the sadistic. I'm
not-
sadistically chaotic good.
yeah,
Yeah.
you nearly
You
killed
see?
everybody.
I know you a bit.
You nearly
Yeah.
killed everybody, and you gave a Ken like
That
heart
was
attack.
because I had to buff up a Heartless because you guys were overpowered.
You weren't overpowered.
You and Asta hit like trucks.
Wasn't me that time who took down Mordred. I told you it was Asta who was the one who manhandled his ass.
So,
You guys still take down shit like trucks with military plating.
that was a major boss.
Well,
No,
Speaking
okay.
of military training, how about that nat 20?
god damn it, you guys. Okay. Wait, can barbarians even wear armor?
I think.
Yeah, but I would lose my, like,
You would
Thank
lose
you.
your unarmored defense, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually through the player's handbook to look at this.
Forgot to check his last name. Let me enter that in.
Oh.
Oh yeah, Ken has a last name now.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Proficiencies in light and medium armor. Okay. We're getting somewhere. Wait, what is... Unarmored defense is 10 plus dex. Plus con... Jesus Christ. That's honestly not that different from armor.
Yeah, but my AC is only 4 something.
Wait, what's your
Oh, actually, it's lower than armor. Okay, yeah. Okay, so Asta, you and Ken make your way into a shop, and first off, you do see a bunch of armor for sure. This place definitely looks like an area where you can get more defensive pieces of equipment. There's like armors, you've got shields. You've got a bunch of stuff in here. Now, are you just looking for like a simple item to give you bonus AC, or you just kind of want to look into actually getting armor? Because where was the armor page?
Yeah,
There
I
it
just
is.
need, I don't need anything fancy. I just need anything that'll hide AC a little bit.
All right. Well, well, I mean, there are a bunch of, like I said, there's a bunch of shields. There's a bunch of sort of lightweight armors made out of like leather and hides, and you see some have like, there's like one that's like a chain shirt and shit.
That chain shirt will probably work for me, actually. Yeah.
All right. All right. So the chain shirt. Honestly, I don't really care how metagame this is, because honestly, whatever. The chain shirt, when it comes to AC, is 13 plus your Dex modifier when it comes to boosting your AC.
Yeah. That'll raise me up just a little bit. So.
All right.
Without you being all of your enemies.
That'll be about 50 money off of your purse.
Whew. Thank you.
All right, Ken, what about you?
Let's see. Loud. I guess I screamed a little too loud.
This is perfect time because I actually need you.
Now, okay. I think I just want something to. Ooh, hello. Wait. Huh? Wait. What? Huh? Wait, what?
What's going on?
What are you doing?
I had to read on
I was wondering.
For some reason, periodically, everyone's cameras just turn off for me.
Well, I mean, my camera is off, so.
Well, other than yours.
No.
All right, so Ken, how much do you want to buff up your AC and make me regret doing this?
About 2 AC points. I have a proficiency in light armor, medium armor, and that's it.
Yeah. Okay. See, what type of armor
this
are you
guy's fucking
technically
insane.
wearing right now?
I'm wearing scale mail.
Are you wearing scale right now? Oh, jeez.
Scale mail.
Scale mail.
Also, I can't find for the life of me Ken's full name. I posted it in the Discord somewhere, but I can't find it.
Alright, so looks like the only thing that could buff it up a little more that's medium armor is half plate. And the AC for that is 15 plus Dex.
My Dex modifier?
Yeah.
That boosts that up to an 18.
Oh.
You gonna go for it?
Yeah. Alright,
And I
is
can
there one that
cast-
does 16 plus Dex?
No, 15 plus Dex.
Well, no, I know that one. I'm saying, like, is there one at all that does 16 plus Dex?
That's medium armor. No,
Okay, fuck.
I
Okay.
might be able to.
but there are shields.
I'm going to be able to periodically cast Shield of Faith on you for +2 to AC to make your AC 20.
Yeah, but then again, I don't want to wait. I don't want to waste your I don't want to waste your spell slots. You could use those for other things.
Dude, it's fine.
Yeah. Again, there are shields in this place.
Like,
so,
will that affect my attacks though?
Shields. Let's see. When it comes to using two-handed stuff, maybe. Honestly, I don't really know how to modify rules when it comes to using shields.
I only attack with glory days, so I only have one keyblade at my side. So if I had a shield with me, I guess I can. I was just wondering, would the shield added on with my keyblade, would that turn down my attack boost or whatever? I don't know how D&D armor works.
No.
It's confusing.
Shields just add a +2 to armor bonus or armor class.
Okay, so cool.
They're-
I shall take the half plate and the shield.
Okay, so that's 760 gold.
Bet.
Do you have that much?
Oh hell yeah! I have 874.
Oh, I should have also mentioned this for you, Ken. The half plate does give you disadvantage on stealth checks.
Well, that's cool. That's fine because we don't need stealth. You can always cast invisibility plus the extra what's it called? Plus the extra pass without
Pass
trace.
without trace.
Yeah, and then also I have a 3 in stealth, so therefore if I were to I still have a pretty good chance at rolling something with So yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay, knock 760 off of your money total and grab a half plate and a shield.
All right, and that boosts my armor class all the way up to 20.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna regret this.
Fuck yes. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna hit hard and people will not be able to hit me as hard.
Alright, who else wants to make me regret giving you guys a bunch of money?
You said 720? Minus off?
760.
Well, I won't be able to buy things any for a while because I have only 114 left, so.
Oh, Jesus.
I mean, to be fair, I use it on a lot of upgrades. Grades.
You did. Alright, Isui, Crystalina, what about you guys? You gonna go and buy some stuff?
I think I'm okay for now.
I'm good with that.
Okay.
Before,
I can yes.
can I sell something? Can I, is
Can
it
you
possible for me? I
sell?
want to sell stuff. Yeah.
What is it you're gonna be selling? Specifically.
Okay, I want to see how much these 4 items go for. The scale mail, the dynamic nightsticks, and the flintlock pistol, and the pickaxe, and the fucking, what's it called? The cutlass. God damn, I couldn't think of it.
You're getting rid of the flintlock?
No, I'm just seeing how much they cost. How much I can get gold
Okay,
from, or how much
the
money I can get from them.
Alright, the scale mail. I'm actually gonna have to flip through this book for once.
I'm gonna put this into the calculator.
The scale mail. You could probably sell for 30 gold pieces.
Is it?
Well, I mean, it's used. There's going to be a bit of a decrease in how much you sell it for.
You got a point. All right.
Let's see. You said it was the scale mail, the dynamite sticks, the flintlock, and the pickaxe.
I have 10 dynamite sticks. Yes.
Oh, Jesus Christ! The flintlock is probably going to sell for about 45, and the pickaxe... I actually forgot there was an adventuring gear section in this damn thing. Pickaxe. When you have to go through the player's handbook to figure out how much shit sells for.
It's a real D&D session.
Yeah. The pickaxe you're probably going to be able to sell for a couple of money, and then the dynamite sticks. I don't even think there's a section for that.
You said pickaxe. How much for money? Oh, how much?
Just a couple of 2 gold pieces.
God fucking damn! People are cheap as hell.
Yeah, they're common items.
All right, you know what? Never mind. Just fuck it. I just keep everything I have. I'd much rather keep the cool shit than just to have 77 gold pieces on my person. So I'll just wait until we probably beat a boss, and hopefully we'll get like a lot of money out of it.
Okay, cool.
The AC, and I get the half plate and the
shield, which, because this is Kingdom Hearts and D&D, we're gonna say it's like one of those collapsible weird shield things like in God of War.
Oh, sick.
Because I'm a nice guy and it looks cooler than just a freaking regular shield.
This is true.
So yeah, you guys see Asta and Ken walk out. You see Asta's just got this casual new set of just casual shirt made out of chain. And then you see Ken, along with all the shit he's wearing, he's got like additional like armor plating on his clothes. He's got this weird freaking gauntlet shield thing on his hand. Or arm guard shield thing.
You said that the half plate does 2 AC, or?
Alright, so here's a cool thing you can do. Go to Compendium.
I'm already on there.
Alright, type in half plate.
Yeah, I already have.
You can just drag and drop it into your character sheet.
Alright, yeah, because the reason why I'm asking is it only added 1 AC point, and you said 2.
I said it was.
Yeah, you said it'll add 2.
Plus that. No, I said the shield adds +2.
Oh wait, no, you said 15 plus dex, so that'll bring it up to 18. Never mind. So I thought as
never
mind.
And then the shield is +2.
There you go.
There we go.
Take that down. That'll start out at 18.
Anyone else want to buy collapsible shields?
I think I'm good for now.
All right.
Is it collapsible shield?
Well, I'm saying it's collapsible because it looks cooler, and this is Kingdom Hearts. We're not just going to give you a plank of wood.
Well,
we're going to make it badass, just for aesthetic.
Give him the shield that Goofy has, to be honest.
The one with the Mickey Mouse
that.
sign on the front.
Yeah. There's that too.
His Mickey Mouse ass. Let's go.
Alright, so Asta and Ken have armor.
What the fuck?
Everyone else all good?
I'm sorry. I like.
Okay, well that's still not loading yet. Damn. Alright, so you guys make your way out of the marketplace. Head on back to. Oh, I'm gonna regret giving you guys armor. But then again, it's karma because I did during a campaign I had with one of my other groups, I asked the DM if I could buy armor, and I was a paladin, and I buffed my AC to 21, and he was like, "Oh, you are so fucking evil."
Oh my god, yeah. That and you almost killed us all.
Okay, fair, but I compensated by giving you guys 2 level ups.
I just realized. I just realized after I said that. Yeah, good point. I know.
It just wasn't enough for us.
Thank you for that, by the way. That really.
Yeah, no, I wanted to be nice. I almost killed you guys, and I killed an NPC.
and then brought him back to life. Which we should honestly let him stay dead. Kidding, no. I just like to say funny. Anyway, let's just continue. Let's just move past that. We'll just like, hey, look at my cool collapsible shield. Yeah.
Wow, really cool. Where do you guys keep finding all this magic swag?
Points to the shop. Would you like something?
You see a Moogle is just like waving his hand while he's sitting on top of a helmet.
No wonder why this shit was so expensive. It's a fucking Moogle.
Fucking overcharging.
Overcharging, yeah.
I mean, all things considered, I gave you the base prices straight out of the player's handbook, so...
I guess he wasn't ripping us off.
But in terms of selling stuff, no, I'm ripping you off because it's a Moogle.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, in the lore of Kingdom Hearts, it would be less, but you know, Moogles like to charge too much.
Yep.
Shall we go see Axel in the mansion?
Yeah. Let's head there, peoples.
Let's do it.
Oh, alright. I can't see the world map, so I can't really drag you all over there. But I can drag you over to the Twilight Town title, which is going to get updated.
Thank you, Matthew McConaughey.
Alright.
God damn it.
Love that dude.
Alright, let's ride.
Okay. And we've got the perfect music for this anyway. So, you guys... Yeah, Lazy Afternoon Streets.
There we go. I just turned it up. I just had it down. Never mind. Right, continue. Sorry.
Alright, so you guys make your way over to Twilight Town. You see all the hustle and bustle of the people, just all kind of chilling as they usually are.
Do you guys think ducks would own phones?
Probably not, but I mean, I guess we are in town. If you want to see Scrooge and ducks, cool. Huh?
If a gator can play the trumpet, I'm sure some ducks can have phones.
We'll probably eat it before we ever use it.
Fair point.
But, I mean, if you want to see Scrooge, we can head there if you want to.
I was just kind of more curious. If you guys want to see Scrooge, I don't mind, but we kind of have a goal.
Well, I mean, it wouldn't hurt to get some more food from the bistro while we're here. I can make it again. Well, okay. Well, I can help Shelf make it.
That one time, you and that magic rat cooked the food.
The time I became a French person for like 20 seconds.
Hey, the leftovers lasted weeks. It was great.
Right? What's the secret ingredient of my secret ingredient soup?
Just having a hard time trusting rats with food, that's all.
Fine, it's fine. I was still in the kitchen too. Unless you're calling me a rat. Which by, you wouldn't be wrong. You wouldn't be wrong if you said that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So let's head to the bistro, guys. Let's fucking go!
Let's do it!
Alright, you guys make your way over to the bistro. It's definitely looking busy. You see people are coming in from either the theater or across the road or just from all around because, hey, it's the bistro. Oh, right, I forgot about that. Sorry, I'm multitasking right now. You see Scrooge is talking to a customer who doesn't have a complaint, but they're talking, and it sounds like it's pretty much good news. And as you're walking in, you hear Scrooge go, "Oh, I am happy that you're able to enjoy the food here. I'll send me compliments to the chef." You see the customers thank him, walk out. Scrooge waves over to him, sees you, and he's like, "Oh, this is my favorite little group of key bearers."
Hi, Scrooge.
Hey,
Ignore that voice
Scrooge.
crack.
Well, and hello to all of you.
It is very good to see you. We were wondering if we could stop in. Do we want to sit down for a bite, or do we want to get something to go?
Yes, we can get both.
Okay.
All right.
I kind of don't have any more money left over, guys, so you guys might have to cover for me.
You see Scrooge nods, walks you guys over to an empty table, and he's like, Hi, come sit. Have yourselves some fine cuisine from the good old chef. Compliments of the house, of course.
Ooh, Mr. Scrooge. Mr. McDuck.
Hey, what's on your mind, lad?
Hi. So you remember when I came here and I did a little bit of cooking with Little Chef?
Oh, how could I forget? It was very entertaining to watch, and the food was actually quite decent, if I have to say.
Thank you. Okay, so okay, so I'm going. Would you mind? Okay, well, I'm mostly asking. You can say no, obviously, but I'm a little low on cash right now, and I was wondering, could I probably work for my food, or more like work for a little bit of money? Because we need more equipment.
Make a persuasion check.
Can I attempt to assist?
Yeah,
Yes.
Kenneth's kind of broke, so please.
Vlad broke from spending almost $800 on armor.
God damn! Fuck.
Scrooge looks at you and is like, I'm sure a little chef is more than willing to have someone help him out, and sure we could figure some form of compensation for you.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Scrooge.
He turns to all of you and he goes, and that offer also goes for the rest of you too, if you'd like. I'm sure Little Chef would be more than happy to have all of you in his kitchen.
You know, I kind of want to give it a shot.
I think I do too.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll have you all step into the kitchen here and have ourselves a little bit of fun. He directs you guys over to the kitchen. You see Little Chef just kind of chilling on one of the counters. Looks up to you, smiles, and Scrooge goes, "Now, Little Chef, these three volunteers here are wanting to cook with you." Little Chef smiles, nods, and starts with... Sometimes I can't even read the painting on my own number. Okay, who killed the music?
I thought that you did.
Nope. Alright, well...
I thought you were about to be ready for like a boss battle for the food.
Okay, I don't know
Versus
what
Little Chef.
happens.
If you want the food, you must fight for it.
Oh god. He grows.
No. He's gonna start off with Ken. So... No, the other one.
Way to rub it in. Thanks.
Alright, so... Ken, here's how we're gonna do this. I'm going to have you roll an intelligence check with advantage, and you are going to add your proficiency to it, because we don't actually have a cooking skill.
Ken smart.
Finn is fucking dumb as hell.
Well, he's also got Little Chef controlling him, so that's what the advantage is.
Alright. Proficiency bonus is 4, so.
Come on, Ken.
Come on.
12 altogether.
Okay. So yeah, you start cook yourself some food. Little Chef is having a little bit of difficulty trying to maneuver you, but it's all right. Things are looking pretty good anyway. You got yourself a little plate, and through this, you gain
A plus 5 to your attack.
No, we're not going to work with that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Plus 6 to damage. Thank you.
You gain about 8 money.
Oh, hey.
I mean, it's more than nothing, I guess.
Cash was cash.
He doesn't say that a lot, by the way. He's like, oh, cool.
Well, I mean, you did say you wanted to work for money. All right. Coming up next is going to be... I really need to figure out how to read these better. Asta. So intelligence with advantage plus your proficiency bonus.
Let's go.
Let's see. Intelligence. Oh, goody. Okay, wait, but plus. So 9.
Okay. Little Chef is trying to work with you as he's like sits on top of your head and maneuvers you Ratatouille style. He had no idea you were gonna be that buff, so like as like you're cutting shit, you like break like some of the knives like crack a little bit. There's like huge dents in the cutting boards. When you toss stuff in the air, it kind of like some of it kind of falls out. But you kind of get a little bit of a meal together for yourself, and you get 7 money.
Hey.
And your food. All right, Isui.
Okie dokie.
You know the drill.
Okay. Let's see if
She's gonna be like a god at making food, just like cutting shit up. Just
Let's see if this is
teppanyaki style.
If I nat 20, I'm gonna lose my shit.
If you nat 20, I'm gonna lose my. Oh
A
shit!
lot better.
13. Plus,
That is
wait.
way better. Gee.
Plus
Plus-
proficiency. My proficiency bonus is 4, so 17.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, Little Chef gets on your head, and you are a whiz in the kitchen. You got stuff like chopping really easily. You able to like toss it shit easily, and you get yourself a pretty good meal going, and you gain 12 money.
Hey. Thank you.
And also, you guys all kind of group together to make food for Crystalina. You bring it out, set your stuff on the tables, and you gain. Where's my D10?
Yeah. Ken wants to eat half of his food and save it for later so he can have it on his trip.
Yeah. You guys gain 17 temporary hit points. Wyra, I'll add that to your sheet for you.
Thank you.
Of course.
That could come in real handy.
Yeah.
My, that was really good. I don't even have to finish the last half because I mean, that just filled me up. So I'll just wrap this up and send it off to you.
Yeah, probably same here.
All right, you guys finish eating, and Scrooge comes out and he's like, "Oh, before y'all go, there's still plenty of other little gifts for you for helping the little chef here." He comes out and hands each of you
Us?
3. Yeah, he hands each of you 3 takeout boxes of food.
Oh.
Oh, damn! Each?
Yes, each. Again, Wyra, I'll put this on your sheet for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, we know that Roll20 is a little bit of a hassle on the phone on like mobile version.
Yeah, they really need to fix that.
They really do. See now that's what Shard is here for. Shard is perfect.
Shard is better. Shard is actually better on that end. I will agree. But it doesn't have as much content as Roll20 did.
Yeah, but I mean, your quality over quantity, I guess.
Yeah. But I mean, if they took the quantity, if they took the quantity of Roll20 and the quality of Shard and made a little digi baby.
With the perfect tabletop playing tennis.
Exactly. Okay. So yeah, each of you gain 3 takeout boxes.
Oh, thank you, little chef. I don't know why I like that.
Thanks.
Yeah, Lil Chef just kind of nodding. It's just on the table, nodding and smiling at you. Gives you a little thumbs up.
Nice. Well, thank you so much, Little Chef and Mr. Scrooge. Thank you for allowing us to work a little bit. If you ever need any more help in the kitchen, please come by and ask. Mostly Eastweek, because she kind of crushed it. But, I mean, I guess you can ask us too.
She did crush it. Alright, and actually, I do have a new mechanic for the, or not a new mechanic, but I have a cool way of determining the temporary hit points at this point. So I'm going to write that out in our handy little pricings list. So
that's just going to be our notes for things to keep in mind list.
Yeah.
But, so that means, so those 3 boxes plus our little ones that we wrapped up, like the half thing that we had today. So that's 4 takeout things in total, right? And that's if we, chose to eat half of it and take it with us.
Alright. There you go. So the new rule set for the takeout boxes is they're going to give you temporary hit points equal to 1d10 plus 1d8.
Hey.
Gives an excuse to use those extra dice.
Yeah. So wait, Mr. Daniel.
Yes.
So if we have because we have those 3, and then what if so in total we should have 4 because I think all of us decided to eat half of it and then save half of it for later, wrap it up. So would that technically make it 4 takeout boxes, or would that just
yes,
make 4? One left over and 3 takeout boxes. And that I'll say if you're considering saving some of your stuff from the meal you're eating now, I'll say that it counts as 4. Okay, cool.
Because, I mean, it's a takeout box. Even if it's half eaten, it's still takeout.
Let's fucking go! Man, that's the one cool thing that well, I mean, there are many cool things Kingdom Hearts 3 added, but that's one of the coolest things that Kingdom Hearts 3 has ever added!
Let's go! Let's fucking go!
Alright, here we go. So all of you guys are just eating part of your meals, or it's just...
I think so,
yeah. You just say, thank you again, Mr.
Right.
Mr. McDuck, and thank you to Little Chef. We shall take our leave. If anybody else has anything else, if anybody else doesn't have anything else here. And when I mean take our leave, I don't mean like leaving the world. I mean like leaving the...
Yeah. Leaving the area.
Shall we
Alright.
go
Hmm?
Shall we go see the old mansion now?
Yes.
Yeah, you make your way out of Twilight Town. You go through the forest off to the side of it, heading to the old mansion. Have I taken you guys to this place before? through this campaign? I honestly forgot.
No. The last thing we did in Twilight Town, we went. One place we went to was the courtyard and the bell tower, and that's where Ken
Okay.
to pick up Axel. So many people set names.
Right. Okay, so you guys make your way through this little dense little foresty area, and after a little bit of walking, you come to a clearing where you see a rundown looking mansion, but it looks like it's like starting to get like a little bit renovated. You see most of it looks a little worn and old, but like some parts of it are starting to look a little newer. Surrounding the front of it is a stone wall with a fence gate leading into the front yard, which is decorated with little bits of stone that lead up to the front of the building.
Out of character. Is Vivi anywhere?
Oh, God damn it.
I gotta see my little black mage, man.
Make a perception check.
He's perfect. The best black mage ever made. This isn't at advantage. This is a fucking 9.
9?
He might be.
Okay. Well, he's not gonna actively look. I just wanted to know.
Yeah. Yeah. No. As far as I know, he hasn't left Twilight Town. So at this point, yeah, he's probably still somewhere in here.
Okay. Alright, well, we're just gonna go inside of Le Manchon.
You make your way into the mansion, and actually, I'm gonna roll something for Crystalina.
Oh.
I know you're here, Wyra, but I also know that you have trouble sometimes accessing Roll20, so I hope you don't mind if I do it for you.
Yeah, I don't mind. Thank you.
All right, so let's do a nice roll here.
Oh no.
Okay, then. That is set. Okay. Now I'm curious. If I roll my actual dice instead of the computer, is it better? Let's see. What's a +2?
Most likely, because it's.
Yes, it is.
There are many numbers higher than this.
Okay, yeah, no. So I got a 7 in this. I got a 8. I got a 7 on the computer. I got a freaking 18 on an actual dice. God damn it. Well, and at least now I know to trust my dice. You hear it from me, people. If you make your own dice, trust them, even if they look slightly crappy.
And even if they're weighted. I'm just messing.
Especially if they're weighted. No, these things aren't weighted. They just got a bunch of foil stuck inside them. So I'll send pictures in the chat later. Anyway, all right. So yeah, that's a 7. So I'm just gonna skip over that for now. You guys make your way into the mansion. And you see this sort of open space. The interior is a mix of browns and burgundies with hints of a darker gold. You see kind of it is a bit of an open space that has a couple of doors leading off to different rooms on the towards the side. There are also a couple of stairways leading to sort of a rail. You know how some houses have like technically have like 2 floors to them, but part of like the center is open and has like this sort of walkway where you can kind of like peer down to the bottom floor.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot like that. So you have this sort of walkway on part of the second floor, stairways leading up to those sections. Of course, there are doors on the second floor as well. Currently in the room right now, you see Roxas and Olette talking to each other. Olette you guys have met Olette once before. She's got this sort of medium-length blonde brunette hair, green eyes, wearing a mix of like a black and orange top, nice baggy pants, typical Olette. You see them talking to each other for a little bit, and as soon as you guys open the door, they immediately see you.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Hey, Axel said you guys were coming.
Yeah.
Out of character, I'm a little bit lost. Who are we saying hi to?
Roxas and Olette. Roxas is one of the Keyblade wielders that you've met in Twilight Town before.
Oh, okay.
Blonde-haired.
Are they the twins?
No.
Okay, never mind then.
No, I'll actually, can I do it in here? I'll worry about that later. No, the twins are someone else entirely.
Very crazy individuals those guys are.
Those fucking dudes.
But yeah, Roxas walks over to you guys and he was like, "Hey, Axel said you guys were coming."
Yeah. Well, he told us that something was going on here in Twilight Town.
You see him kind of nod and is like, "Well, I guess so. I mean, we didn't see anything at first, but when we took a look, we realized that a lot of the stuff that's been a lot of the readings that we've been kind of getting in this." Everyone's dropping out.
That was weird. Sorry about that.
Yeah, Discord's just having a bad day, I guess.
Discord's always having a bad day. Come on.
Yeah.
It's every
Anyway,
single day.
It's every day, bro. Sorry.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Roxas looks to you guys and he's like, "Yeah, like we didn't think anything at first would be wrong, but once we started looking around, we realized that some of the stuff that's been happening out here seems to be similar to what first happened over in Radiant Garden, with people slightly forgetting some stuff or thinking something else might have happened."
Do you know, like, because when it happened in Radiant Garden, there was like a source that was like causing the confusion and the fractures in memories. Do you know of any sources or any rifts that have popped up?
Oh, that's what we got. Penn's trying to figure out now. What we've seen is that, or what Ienzo's helped us at least try and figure out, is that it seems like most of these rifts give off a certain reading of energy whenever they're active and whenever they're being opened and being to sealed and all that. And we've been trying to figure out if we can find anything like that here in Twilight Town. But weird thing is that the network we've got out here has been a little bit spotty and haven't been able to exactly pinpoint where it might be. Why don't I just take you guys down over to the computer room, and Pence might be able to describe it a little bit easier.
Yeah. That'd be great.
Roxas escorts you guys to a door he directs you guys up to one of the upper levels, takes you to a door on the left, where you guys go down, go into a library, go in through a secret passage, go through a corridor. I don't remember entirely how it works. I haven't played Kingdom Hearts 2 in forever. But eventually you guys make your way over to the computer room, which is this sort of dark, sort of this dim-lighted metallic room. Really could use a better touch-up, honestly. You can see people, like some of them have been trying to make it feel a little more homey. I mean, you've got like little tables, you got a little lamp set out, you've got pictures decorating the place, and sitting over by a monitor surrounded by multiple computer screens, you guys see Pence in all of his Dog Street glory.
God damn. Hey, Pence.
He's gonna look at. Oh,
Sorry.
there you go.
Hey, Pence.
Pence
Hi,
looks up from what he was doing, turns to you guys, and he was like, "Oh, hey guys."
We heard that you might be trying to figure out some stuff with some rifts that are opening here.
Yeah. Why don't you come and take a look? He sort of beckons you over to the computer monitors. You guys come closer, and you see he's got several tabs open. One of which is notes that look like it's been like memos and shit from Yenzo. Another one is a map of Twilight Town and everything, and it looks like he also might have a world map open as well. Well, on one tab, it's just like there's a few tabs sort of decorating this. And as you kind of come over, he starts talking, and he says, "Well, so what we've seemed to notice as you guys have been going around trying to take care of these rifts is that apparently they seem to give off some sort of energy of their own, whether it's spatial, temporal, we don't entirely know, but we know that they give off a certain energy when they're active. So that's one of the reasons why it's been easy for you guys to locate worlds that actually have these rifts or that are about to have rifts form. The weird thing is that when we started looking into any readings here in Twilight Town, Nienzo wasn't able to pick up anything at first, but as more and more rifts started to close, there was a more and more definite energy source of whatever the rifts are creating here in Twilight Town, which in itself is bizarre because it seems like either the energy readings themselves are stagnant because they're open, or like in bursts because they're either just forming or they're just closing.
So
That sounds really complicated. Bless you, I think.
Yeah.
So sorry.
No, you're good.
When you say more sort of definite readings on the energy of the things it's creating, does that mean we can sort of like there are things here that are like being physically manifested because of that, and so like they're easier to find, or
something like that. Basically, as you guys have been closing more and more rifts, it seems like whatever is here in Twilight Town is like getting more and more stronger and is starting to affect more and more things in Twilight Town.
okay. And you don't know the location of this entity specifically?
Well, here's the interesting thing. At this point, he sort of minimizes the couple of tabs of the notes and the world map, and he pulls up the map of Twilight Town. Goes, We know for a fact that it is somewhere in Twilight Town, but we know that it's not within the actual city itself by what looks of it. He kind of scrolls it out to sort of the outer areas of Twilight Town, and he goes, "We've tried to we have tried to pinpoint the exact location itself, but from what we know, it looks like it's somewhere in the general area towards the sort of southeast." He points to the area there. Ken, give me a history check with advantage.
No. How did I know? Oh, fuck.
Because we're getting closer to the end and them getting more predictable.
Yeah, it just clicked in my head. It just clicked.
I was like, at Twilight Town, somewhere in the southeast. Oh, fuck, he's gonna be like, oh, and then you say it, and I'm like, ah, god fucking damn it.
Oh boy.
I got a 12.
With advantage?
With advantage.
Damn. While Pence isn't necessarily pointing exactly at where it is, you know that your town, your little village, is within that vicinity.
Hang on, he's gonna be like, wait, are you sure?
Pence nods and he's like, yeah, I'm pretty positive about it. I mean, give or take about maybe a mile or so, but we know it's within the southeast area over here.
I tap Ken's shoulder and go, is that where...
That's where that rat bastard Colsax attacked my village.
Huh.
That must be very tough on you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry. We're here for you, though. Why do I look like that? Does anyone else see me really fucking weird? Okay, wait, now it's normal. I looked like a string for a second. It was really weird. It was just my phone.
Well, so... Do you know how your parents are doing right now, Ken?
He's gonna pick up his phone really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
And he's gonna dial his mom.
Yeah, you grab your phone, you start to dial your mother. It gives about a couple of rings, but it seems like each ring is an eternity because you're like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. After the second and a half ring, you see your mom's face show up on the screen. She's like, Ken, honey, it's so good to hear from you again. Is everything okay?
I'm fine. Are you okay?
Yeah, honey, we're fine.
How's Dad?
Your father? He's fine. Is everything okay? You look so worried.
No, it's nothing. I was just seeing if things are okay.
All right, well, stay safe, honey. You know, we love you.
I love you too. We'll be there in a little bit.
Hi, Miss Ken's mom.
Oh, is that your girlfriend, honey?
Oh.
No.
Wow.
This is my friend, my teammate. I'll introduce them when I come see you. Yeah. I'll see you guys later.
All right, we'll see you later. We love you, honey.
I love you too.
And you hang up the phone.
Guys, we need to go.
Yeah.
I forgot what I gave Ken and Ken's mom and dad's name or it was. Forgot what it was.
Yeah,
It was
well,
I'll think of it.
yeah, and we'll have like at least a few days before we actually get there. But
So he's gonna say thank you, Pence, for finding this out.
yeah, no problem.
We are. I mean, unless anybody else has anything else they have to do here, we can take our leave.
Yes. I've been waiting.
I have nothing.
I've been waiting to meet your
Yeah, I
parents
think
for
we-
so long. So
We all have.
I will follow what you guys want to do. I'm here for support.
sorry.
So yeah, he's just gonna yeah, okay. We're gonna head out, I guess.
All right, so you guys head out of the. You guys head out of the computer room. You make your way back up and out of the mansion. You see Axel and Shion are walking towards the mansion as you guys are leaving. They see you, and Axel goes, "Oh, hey, guys, took you
Hi.
long enough to get here."
Yeah. We just came and we just found some leads. We are actually on our way to one now.
We got some business to attend to.
All right. Do you guys need any help or a hand trying to get it all together, or?
I might.
We would appreciate the help, to be honest.
Is Shion with him?
Yes, Shion's with him.
Alright, Shion, we may need you as well.
See her nod, and she's like, "Yeah, sure. I think Roxas will be okay trying to keep an eye on things here, right?" And Axel's like, "Yeah, he'll be fine." Yeah, all right. Yeah, no, we'll tag along with you.
Thanks.
Okay, cool.
All right.
So yeah, he's gonna like out.
So you guys make your way out. You guys make your way out of the mansion and now start to traverse to the south. Did I say southeast or southwest? Honestly, I don't even remember my own directions.
I think southeast. I could be wrong.
Alright, I found I found where I stored the parents' names at. I'm gonna put them in the chat right now. Oddly enough, back then the mother's name is also. Wait, where did I put that at? Oh yeah, the mother's name is also Shion, but like spelled differently.
Awesome.
All right, so why is it on the bottom here? I have no freaking clue.
Hey,
All right,
Ken.
so you guys make your. No, go ahead.
Hey, Ken.
Sorry.
You think I need to dress up to meet your parents for the first time?
Well, I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely not dressing up just to meet some parents because that would defeat the purpose of, showing them the true me. So,
Well, I mean,
what are
I
your
mean,
parents like exactly?
I mean, they're just like normal parents, I guess.
Okay, so I don't need to dress up in order to meet them then.
And Isui, you don't have to, but I mean, if you want to, I think it would look nice. I mean, it would be nice. You don't have to if you don't want to.
Do you want me to?
No, I mean, I
Alright,
mean,
well.
you're fine just the way you are. I mean, I'll just stop. Just if you want to, we can if you want.
Issa, we
you don't have
will
to.
remember that.
And suddenly
like
we're
the
playing
train.
Telltale games. All right. This is going to be not entirely important, but just for the sake of when we start next week, because we're almost at that time. Are you guys going to be walking, or are you guys going to be taking the ship?
Oh.
Take the ship. Or we can just take one of the trains. One of the
That's true.
rails.
That's true. I did forget about the trains.
So, yeah. Whichever one you guys want.
I'm down for
I
whatever.
mean, if there's a possible threat there, we probably want to do the ship in case we need to escape.
All right.
Point.
We can fit more people on a ship.
Valid.
Also good point. Alright, so yeah. Ship.
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 All right, you guys. You and Eastway always. You guys make your way over to the gummy ship. You fire it up, and you fly to the southeast. And that is where we're going to end today's session.
Hey.
Hey, thank you all for watching. We hope you've enjoyed this episode. Stay tuned next week to see what happens next. If you want to watch the first episode of this campaign or see any of our others, head over to youtube.com/swinging swordsman. All of our crazy adventures are there. And boy howdy, we might be reaching close to the end on this. I'd say we've got at least maybe a month or so of this, if we're lucky. But either way, we will see you guys next time.
Our streamers and creamers.
Goodbye.
Stay creamy.